Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for joining. I'm heading out again today for a shed hunt. I took 2 or 3 days off after that Idaho trip. My frame pack was kind of rubbing, my hips was kind of weird, so they weren't feeling very good, but feeling good today. So coming into one area that usually produces pretty well for us as far as numbers, which is why we hit most areas. Obviously, for as far as size goes, we don't find too much because it's not really a thing here. But anyway, pretty much just gonna spend the day gridding trees. There's a few spots up here we haven't really ever hit, so fingers crossed I can fill up the pack again, but we'll see what happens. I'll be checking back in a few hours, so see you then. Well, I'm just sitting here glassing, and pretty sure that thing right there below that tree is an antler. It just looks like it's laying, like, I believe that's the base and the G1 sitting up, but I'm gonna head down there and check it out and make sure it is an antler. I was planning on going up this, hitting this saddle up here, hitting the trees, but I'm gonna go get that first, obviously. Good stuff. Get it. Well, I'm getting up on the thing I glassed up. Yes, this is a shed. I got worried when I was back over there. I was like looking at it, and I was just like, I don't know if it looks like a shed anymore, but it is. Cool. Maybe it's a deadhead. Oh yeah, it's a deadhead. Cool. So I was confused. I was like, it just looks kind of weird, but it's a nice little deadhead. Look, it's got like goofy stuff going on there, and almost getting a point there too. So, unfortunately, I didn't bring a saw with me. Stupid, but I'll probably just carry this up to the top somewhere and leave it for a while. But it's cool. Two elk antlers. Let's find some more. Just got into the trees, just kind of working this trail. Look down, brown deer shed. Still nice and dark. I guess reasonably dark for the time of year, but cool. I was saying, this is the patch of trees I'm just going to grid really hard. I've got onyx going, so I'm just going to try and just work back and forth until I've gridded this really well. Like I said, we've never hit up in here, so there'll be plenty of antlers laying around. And, I mean, it's just a deer shed, but it's a good way to start things off in these trees. So I'll check back in when I get some more sheds. Coming along, looked up. See that right there? That's not a sweet sight. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell? Take a look. Looks like a mule deer, brown mule deer set laying on top of each other. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's sweet. That's only the second time ever I found a set of sheds laying on top of each other. Not even, I mean, look at that. He's touching. That is freaking awesome. Get some ATLs of that and pull them up. I'm getting really close to where I think I should be picking up a bunch of elk sheds, but you know, I'm not going to complain picking up a bunch of brown muley sheds either, so I'll be right back. Alright, normally I don't really do videos of me picking up deer sets, but this is a decent set. It's kind of cool, so it feels wrong to move it, right? I mean, it's just so pretty, but we're going to do it. Got that one. Again, I mean, just nothing huge, just a nice 4-point up-and-comer. This side, tough, he kind of crab claws out there, main beam just dies, but I mean, just a decent mule deer. Again, nothing huge, but future giant, right? That's awesome. Let's go find some more sheds. Coming along, down, got an elk shed right there. I think it's hard white. Back here in the trees, it should be hard white like that. Right in the wide open for me. Very nice. Some elk poop on it. That's super chewed. I think it is last year's antler, but with all that chewing on this side, it might go chalk, honestly, but cool. I dropped all my other stuff back there in this, there's a saddle back there. I dropped everything in it just so I didn't have to carry it through all this, but that's what we're looking for. Let's go find some more. Sow black bear with 2 cubs right there running away. Sitting here glassing, I just saw those bears. And see that in the middle of the screen? Got a Tines Down elk shed way over there. That is a ways. But definitely gonna go get that in a bit. Just gonna keep gridding these trees for now, and then once I'm done, I'll head over and get that. Maybe find some more over there. But good stuff. Got a shed. Looks like a hard white spike to me. Might even go chalk. Honestly, it's a little cracked up, but another elk shed for the pack. Keep going. Got an old deer shed. A little chalky, chewed up, but nothing to add to the pack. Let's keep going. That one's pretty big. Small right there. A little pile up here. I'm gonna start making my way over to that shed I glassed up now, because I'm not really finding much on these trees. Like obviously a few, but while I'm videoing, little deadhead. That must be why. That must be why those bears are all right here. Little dead deer. Porky. Cool. Stacking up the antlers today. Let's keep looking. Coming through. Bunch of mahogany. Looks like a good spot for moose paddle. Boom! Got one. On my way to get that elk shed. Heck yeah, dude. Chalk, but moose paddle nonetheless. And we got the trifecta today. Elk, mule deer, moose. If I was lucky enough, I could go get the Grand Slam. Could get a whitetail shed, but I'm gonna be up here all day probably. So back, just looking for some more. It should be. We've never hit this hill, so there should be more sheds on here. But let's go take a look. Got another shed right here. Let's go. It's hard white. Nope, chalk. Dang. All right, let's keep going. I'm still, like I said, trying to make my way over to that elk shed I glassed up, but let's go find it. Getting close. Just finally getting up on this antler that I spotted way earlier. There. It's a pretty good 6-point. Nothing huge. It's hard white. Little cracked up on that side. Look at that goofy thing though. How wide that would sit. If I put it down like that, boy. Get how funky that is. Awesome though. Glad I came over here. Yeah. I'm gonna head back in the direction I came from, because there was something else I spotted, but it was way low, so I didn't want to go check it out. But now that I'm here, I'm just gonna bomb off and then go climb the other side and go get the stash pile here soon. I would look around for the map. I might look around just for a minute for the other side of this, but yeah, I don't know. Sagebrush is really tall up here, so we'll see. Check back in soon. Just loaded up. I'm heading on my way over out of here and found a stud deer shed. Looks super old. It's one of those ancient ones. It's just giant. Look at that stud. Wow. That's a huge deer antler. Like, look at the size of that base. I can fit my hand around the whole thing. That's giant. He's even got a little kicker back there. That's sweet. That's another one for the outside shed garden, but dang, dude. Whew. Wonder where his other side is. Let's keep trucking. Back again and was coming down. Caught some time through this tree. It's like a tiny little moose paddle. Let's go. Awesome. Love that. Please be hard white. Now it looks chalk too. Dang, dang, dang. Should be some fresh ones up there somewhere, I can imagine. This guy up. Kind of cool. The extra little front, but it's good on this side. But definitely chalk. Let's throw her on. Alright. Getting back to the little stash pile I made. Pretty good start to the day. Let's see what we've got now. So there's the day so far. And still have a ton of country to hit on the way back towards the truck. I went as far as I want to. Didn't hit it as hard as I probably would have way over there because I was already picking up quite a few. You know, not want to have to leave anything. So I mean, I can always hit it later this week or something again if I want to. But that is already a great day. I still haven't found any brown elk sheds, and I know they're up here. So let's go find a few. Wondering why I wasn't seeing anything. Turn around. Nice deer shed right behind me. Dang. Brownie. Nice one. Out here getting bleeped. Good shed. Cool. They're up and coming. Should be good this year. Let's keep going. Just picked this shed up. Just found another one right here. I think it has to be brown. I think it's an elk shed, but just based on where it's laying, because I've walked this line like a dozen times and never seen this. So I'm hoping it's brown, otherwise we are really dumb. Or another thing I think happens, hard white. I think that animals chew on these. Like I think coyotes and stuff grab them, because that's the second time in this area. That's the second time in this area that we found a shed just super obvious, wide open, a line we've walked a dozen times, that like we just never found the shed because it literally wasn't there last time we came here. So I think that's what happened with this hard white. Probably just buried in the sagebrush. Coyote grabbed it, dragged it out into the open. But awesome, that's elk antler number 6. And I don't know, got a lot of deer sheds today. That's like antler number 16 or 17 for me today. So it's a good day. Really good day. And like I said, I still have, there's usually a pocket of elk sheds up here. Pocket of browns. We haven't found it yet this year. But this is only the first, this is the second time technically, but it's the first real chance I've had this year. So I think last time Danny and John were in here, they hit high. So I am going to stay kind of in the middle area and see what I can pick up there. But sit here and do some glassing for a minute, see if I can't spot some sheds. Alright, check back in bed. Really just loaded up the pack. It's ready to get out of here. Look down, spotted another antler. Oh crap, look at this. On my way to this other, hang on, this is nuts. This antler right here, on my way to get this other antler I just found. Look at that. That is why these stay hidden for so long. And then like I was saying, I think coyotes and stuff drag them out. But it's on my way to get this shed right down here. Another rag elk shed. I'm serious, there's gotta be coyotes pulling these out because we hammer this Oh, there's another one right there. What the hell? What in the world? Are we just really dumb? I think we might just be really dumb. Jesus. Hang on a second. What in the hell? Okay, hang on. That's my pack. This has got to be a set. I'm wondering. Huh. That's good. Let's check this out. That one. And that one. No, that's definitely a set. Huh. I guess we haven't walked this line in a year. Okay, so that chalk one definitely got pulled out by something, because there's no way we missed that last year, because I walked right there. But last year I was way up high. We suck. Oh man, this is, like, don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast, but good God, how do you miss this many sheds? I guess, to be fair, the one day I came in late last year was the day I picked up that big set, and so I didn't really care about hitting this that hard. But Danny and John came in here a couple weeks ago and had to have been right here. Look at that pack though. Holy crap, it's gonna be heavy. I still haven't found a brown elk shed either. It's nuts. So I was walking, a tiny little rattlesnake went under this. I'm gonna try and pull them out for you guys. There we go, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's about a foot long. Maybe a little bit longer. Just a tiny little guy. But super cool. I mean, check that out. You don't really see them small very often. I mean, I'm up here at like 7,800 feet maybe, and there's a prairie rattler up here. I mean, I've seen them up in this stuff before, just never on this side. That's super cool though, check that out. That is sweet. If I had some gloves on, I'd probably pick him up. But seeing as how I don't, that's a pretty good deal. Little guy, we'll come right back to home. Such a dangerous animal, but I guess I gotta be looking out for them. Let's get some pictures down here. They're all strapped on right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna shed hunt the rest of the way out or what the plan is yet. So I might just leave and come right back tomorrow and try and fill up the pack, but it's starting to get pretty full, so I mean, I guess I'll probably shed hunt for a while, try and get some browns today on my way back, and then I'll come back tomorrow anyway if I don't think I hit it hard enough. Another great full pack day. Heck yeah, let's get going. Yeah, just came around this edge, looked down, about 150 yards away I can see another antler. I think this one's brown though. It looks like it's got the shine to be brown, so I'll check back in just a minute when I get down to it. Well, it took me a second to find it, but here it is. It's not brown. Hardwired, I think it got kicked over. This side's still in pretty good condition, but had to drop the pack because I wasn't sure where it was. I racked too low when I was coming down. So there's no landmark, but throw it on and keep trucking. Finally time for some more water. This is all I've drank today, is one bottle of this. There's the pack. Got my little pump. Fill her up. Well, I was just sitting right here, you know, glassing like I always do. Just a nice bowl right here that we usually hit a nice little pocket of browns near every year. There's like usually two pockets in this area that we shed hunt, and one's in here and the other's kind of where I was earlier, where I found all these hard whites. But I have like one or two things I need to go look at. But I like stop glassing, stand up, look over, spot my first brown up here away from me about It's about 10 yards now, but sweet. Again, nothing big. Nothing big. Bought a brown. And a little broken up too. I hope that's brown. No way. Hard white, are you kidding me? That actually pisses me off. The way he was laying. Those tines, he looked like he was just bleached brown, but nope. Can't find any browns today. I'm not allowed. Anyway, we'll go check out those other things. Both things I thought could be sheds weren't, which I kind of expected. Usually if I see something and I'm not sure of on it, it doesn't end up being a shed. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep working my way out of here. I have no idea where the browns are this year. I don't know if someone came in really early and pushed them out of here or what happened, but I think I'll still come back tomorrow and just head way low. Drop 400 or 500 vertical feet. Go see if I can pick up a bunch down there. But thanks again for watching. I'll definitely pull out all the sheds when I get to the truck though. So see you there. Yearlings. Cool. Alright, made it back to the truck. There's my haul for the day. Hiked about 16 miles. I got 11 elk antlers, 9 deer antlers, and 2 moose paddles. So, oh, down it goes. Dang it. It's alright. I mean, great day. Said this set right here was touching, which was cool. That one's brown and that one's brown. There's a little bleach. This deer shed is a freaking toad. Like, that is a giant buck. Doesn't have great forks, but that frame is huge. A couple junk moose paddles, and yeah, I mean, I can't complain. I'd take that any day. Like, that's the best variety I've had all year for sure. But thanks again for checking in, and please do, if you like what you're seeing, please do hit subscribe and like. I'm not actually sure what it does, but I think it helps. It just means a lot. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on next week's episode. One thing I did forget to mention, so I set a goal this year for 200 elk sheds, which at the beginning of the year seemed pretty much impossible, and like without coronavirus and stuff, I definitely wouldn't have had a chance to even get close, if I'm being 100% honest. But after today, I'm sitting at 190 elk antlers. I still have about 6 or 7 days worth of hiking I can get in before I want to go sell antlers. So thanks again so much for the support. It means a lot. This is definitely going to be my best season for a while as far as numbers go. So I really do hope everyone is enjoying what they're seeing, and yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I really hope you guys feel the joy that I feel from being out here. And one thing I want to say is, I know you guys see that I don't leave any antlers if I can. A lot of the bigger shed guys will leave stuff if it's junk or whatever, you know. I think that's dumb. I think that if you're leaving stuff, you're in it for the wrong reasons. If you're leaving crappy stuff, you're in it for the wrong reasons. I'm not in it for money or anything, you know. In it for fun. And that's what it is, a lot of fun. So just thought I'd say something, I guess. Alright, see you later.